Steve, the Washington Post actually, well, whoever wrote this op-ed is correct in a sense, but I don't, they're correct for the wrong reasons. What they're missing is that this is the plan. What you're seeing is a systemic deglobalization process. You're seeing a deglobalization that's being led by Moscow, that's being led by Beijing, and potentially you could see the Indians, you could see the Brazilians getting online with this, with BRICS, South Africa, of course, huge part of that. The territory of Turkey, of course, as we talked about, Erdogan, they're splitting the world up now into two systems. They've decided to declare that the system of globalization
Yes.
has failed, which, and certainly they wouldn't be the first to say so, and they are setting themselves up for success while we are letting ourselves be set up by this gremlin in Davos called Klaus Schwab and his Great Reset. They're constructing deglobalization while we're still trying to build globalization.
Walk me through who's on the right side of history here, do you believe right now? The escalators or the de escalators, Jack Posobiec?
Well, look, I'm an anti-war guy, right? I'm the kind of guy who says that I want things to be settled peacefully, diplomatically, and economically. And now I think we had this experiment at one point to try to turn the world into this one global market. We were going to get rid of borders, we were going to get rid of nationalities. Everybody has one passport, this idea. And they just failed to really stand for and understand human nature. They failed to understand the power of history because it turns out that history does exist. And when people become pushed so hard to try to remove their national identity, there will always be forces to push that back. That's just human history. And you can choose to ignore history, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring history. And so Russia, China, Iran, Turkey, they understand history and they are constructing now a deglobalization project. And Russia is saying, look, while we do this, we do not want to allow those eastern marches of Ukraine, those approaches to Moscow from the east. We don't want it. We don't want any of that coming. So we are going to bring that along with us.